Today we're going to be unboxing the Hubsan X4. They had it out for a while. This one is the upgraded X107L, I believe it is what it is. H107L. That one has the redesigned motors and the lights, and has landing feet now and everything else. This is the Traxxas one that is Traxxas had them make for them. Alright, this is the Traxxas one. What is it? The QR1. It's the same thing as this one. They had it designed in their logo and everything else. This is the old version, X4H107. This is what this is. So, and it also has the not bad, but old design board on it with this. This is some oscillator, this silver tube right here, and this silver tube right here, and that's what comes loose in, let's say, a hard landing or whatever. And that actually broke quite quick on this one. So now I'm back to going to the Hubsans. They're about 35 to 30. Well, actually, this one's they're about $37. This was $67 to $70. Now the Traxxas one comes with 2 batteries and a dual charger thingamajig, and basically all the same extra stuff. But it has no lights, no landing feet. Has the old style boards that these were using. Now this one was $42.99 shipped, and it has the upgraded range to it, the upgraded feet, the lights, the upgraded motor spacing with the props here, and some other stuff. So this one's really cool. It has the 4 lights and the 2 blinking eyes right here. And I'm telling you, I've had these. This one's brand new. This one's brand new, and I can compare them. I had time with them. This one's superior. I don't know if it's because it's the upgraded version or it's just straight from Hubsan. So Hubsan makes it for Traxxas, and I say just go for the Hubsan ones and be done. Alright, so we're going to unbox it. It's a little mangled because it came all the way from Hong Kong or whatever. Maybe this one was from Germany too, who knows. So that's how it comes. There goes the box flying across the room at the dog's head. Okay. So this one has, I think it's the same size battery as the Traxxas ones, but of course Traxxas one has duals, so that you can swap them out and just keep going, because it's not like these little motors are going to get hot. It's got a regular USB charger, like so. And they do give you an extra set of blades. You will need these. They will either come loose and you'll lose them outside because you're going to be doing night flying with all these lights that are around here. Here's the controller, 2.4 gigahertz. Has all your controls for your trims right here, and they show up in here. This can go into expert mode where it flies a lot faster as far as responding to your commands. It'll be totally different, but until then I would use the regular mode. And right now it's blinking because it wants to link up with the unit. It'll be flying in here in a second, but this one is just ultra smooth. It's ultra quiet, and it just flies so well. This is the first copter I'm able to fly and go left, right, up, down, go down to the end of the lot, and turn around and come back all mid-air. Alright, so again, between the 2 choppers here, you can just tell this one over here, the X4 from Hubsan directly, the new version versus the old version, what Traxxas is using up basically. It's definitely a lot beefier model. You can see it right there. It has the feet on it. You can just tell by the overall weight. It has the lights on it, and overall design is just a lot better. You can tell, and it definitely shines through in the flight. Even from first flight on, it's just amazing. So basically, it's just the same thing as any other RC. You turn the remote on first. It's blinking red. It wants to link up, and then they'll blink for a while. Once they all go solid, then you know it's linked up, and of course that'll be zeroed out. That's your throttle trim right there. And you could just see how smooth it is. Watch, this is like a little bit of throttle here. One of the great things besides the pads, which both of them have, which I would have never thought of, is that these legs, these parts here, are made to brake. Let's see if you can get a shot here. See that one, how it's popped out? They're made to brake like that, so when you have a hard landing and you push up on the pads, they'll just pop out and give instead of actually braking, and then they just snap back in like that. Let's see, this one's fine, that one's fine, this one's popped out. You literally just squeeze, and I pull back on this a little bit, and it will snap right back in like that. It's made to do that. So that's a nice feature too. I've never had anybody's legs broken or anything like that. Shells I never had broken. The blades, I will tell you, they're strong. They usually don't pop off. Here's all lights. See the lights in the front, the two eyes, and then all four corners. But yeah, as far as the blades, they're all indexed to each corner. The whites go on this side, the blacks go on that side, and then they're labeled A and B also. Okay, once you get it all paired up on your first flight, they give you a little warning in there about recalibrating it. It's time to time it will drift either direction. I mean a good drift. This is that's nothing. The way you do it is you have your throttle stick down there in the far right hand corner, and then flick this one back and forth until the lights flash on it like that. Now it's calibrated. Now it'll go straight up like so. Perfectly calibrated. All its gyros and everything in there, and it'll fly a lot better. It won't be fighting the drifting issues and all that stuff. So you can just fly and concentrate on your direction of flight. This thing is pretty fast. I would not fly indoors unless you fly it at a lower throttle. But we'll change directions and all that quite rapidly, even without expert mode on. So, and then you're going to start dinging your blades up and all that stuff. So, we don't want that. But, it is very cool though. It seems like the body's pretty thick. It just feels high quality overall. So, I like it. And, I will show you in the running video the difference in how it reacts in expert mode and normal user mode, because it's a little for indoors it gets pretty wild, let's just say. So I'd rather do it outside. The way it reacts is totally different. And then we'll get some nighttime running videos and shots and tricks and all that stuff, and chase the dogs down, and they'll chase it and all that, and we'll do that next.